All right, this should be fun now to a mayoral race in Tennessee being shaken up by a superstar candidate. The towering WWE wrestler known as Kane is running for mayor of Cox County. He won the Republican primary by nearly 24 votes. Could his celebrity status help him at the ballot box? NBC's Garrett Hake, just back from being the victim of a pile drive, I'm sure, has the full story. Garrett, so what kind of reception is Kane getting as a candidate for mayor?
Peter, when we were down in the Knoxville area, even folks who said they don't normally pay attention to local politics said they are absolutely watching closely this giant celebrity candidate in their county.
I have something I need to run by you one of these days.
He is undoubtedly the biggest thing in Tennessee politics. Mild-mannered small businessman Glenn Jacobs by day, but on nights and weekends,
it's Kane! He's back! Marching straight from the mouth of hell!
Jacobs dons his mask as Kane, the WWE's Big Red Machine.
To go for the ride! Choke slam! Choke slam! And Kane with a choke slam to Cena!
Now entering a new arena, Republican candidate for Knox County mayor.
What about the wrestling background translates to politics? I mean, you cannot, as my understanding, hit your opponents with a chair in politics. They really frown on that.
They do things that are a lot dirtier than that in any case.
A lesson learned during Jacobs' primary campaign, in which he eked out a 23-vote win out of more than 40,000 cast.
The criticism here, I think, would be you're a celebrity candidate, that if it weren't for this, you wouldn't be standing here. What do you say to people who say that?
It's an advantage that I have that I took advantage of. I mean, you know, there are other people that are second and third generation politicians. They're born in the world politically connected. This stuff got me in the door with a lot of people.
He wouldn't be the first pro wrestler turned politician.
Jesse the Body Ventura!
Jesse Ventura made it all the way from the WWF to the Minnesota governor's mansion. Jacobs also acknowledges getting something of a tag team assist from another TV star turned politician and WWE Hall of Famer.
The hostile takeover of Donald Trump!
Do you think Donald Trump being president opened a door for you?
Yes, I absolutely do. You know, when you look at the current environment, it is extremely anti-establishment. And that is not only with Donald Trump, but frankly, with Bernie Sanders as well.
In a county President Trump won by 23 points, Democrats here aren't going down for the count without a fight.
Are you in a David versus Goliath situation right now?
We certainly are in many ways. In size and in that, too.
I'm not a politician.
Jacobs' outsider pedigree, libertarian policies, and GOP stamp of approval ought to be enough to carry him to victory, according to the current Knox County mayor.
So for people in other parts of the country who might look at this and see a gimmick, what do you see?
I see the real deal, man. That's just his job, and he's very successful at it.
A world champion wrestler and East Tennessee insurance agent, Kane and Glenn, now taking on another role.
Politics is not always fun. Why?
Because I want to try to make my part of the world a better place, and I think I can do that in this venture, and that's the real reason.
And Peter, Jacobs told me if he wins, and make no mistake, he is the heavy favorite in this race. He will continue to wrestle part-time.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.